Hi, Today All Day. We've got a great show for you on this Monday morning, including an all-day exclusive chat you can only see here. Let's kick it off with the return of pop stars. Check it out.
First up, some sad news this morning. Beloved actress Markie Post has died after a nearly 4-year battle with cancer. She is best known for her role as public defender Christine Sullivan on the hit NBC sitcom Night Court. NBC News Now anchor Joe Fryer is here with more on her life and career. Good morning to you.
Hey there, good morning. That's right. Remarkably, Markie Post continued to act despite her cancer diagnosis. Her family and co-stars say she'll be remembered not just for her talent on screen, but also her kindness and resilience behind the scenes.
Markie Post was a beloved performer, gracing Americans' televisions for years, most famously in NBC's hit Night Court.
My clients plead innocent, Your Honor.
What grounds?
Well, they claim to be victims of a mind meld.
She played the sincere public defender Christine Sullivan, who passionately represented offbeat characters in trouble with the law.
I can't help it, sir. I love this job. Helping the downtrodden, serving justice gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, it makes my skin crawl, too.
Post starred on the long-running show for 7 years, as part of a career that spanned 4 decades. Among her other best-known roles, bail bondswoman Terry Michaels in the adventure series The Fall Guy.
Colt, I have got to get this guy back. I'm going to be out a lot of money.
And Cameron Diaz's mom in the 1998 comedy There's Something About Mary. She also had appearances in Cheers.
You are a very attractive man, but for me to give up my friendship with Diane, you'd have to be rich, too.
And Scrubs.
When she's depressed, she hits a bag of Doritos like there's diamonds at the bottom.
After a nearly 4-year fight with cancer, Post passed away Saturday at the age of 70.
Peggy!
Despite her diagnosis, her family says she was determined to keep acting between chemo treatments, even guest starring on the series The Kids Are All Right. Her family writes, "Our pride is in who she was in addition to acting, a person who made elaborate cakes for friends, sewed curtains for first apartments, and showed us how to be kind, loving, and forgiving in an often harsh world." Post co-stars are also remembering their friend. From Night Court's John Larroquette, "We all wish she could have stayed longer, but we thank the cosmos for blessing us and enriching the world with her for as long as it did."
Now, in the 90s, Markie Post starred in the political sitcom Hearts of Fire. Her father was played by Ed Asner, who yesterday called her a true talent. One of Post Night Court co-stars was Charles Robinson, who played the court clerk Mac. He passed away just last month at the age of 75.
All right. Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
All right. Next up, some breaking news from Jon Stewart and Pete Davidson. The duo just announced an upcoming comedy show set to take place here in New York next month, titled NYC Still Rising After 20 Years, a comedy celebration. The show in remembrance of the 20th anniversary of 9/11. Davidson's father, a New York City firefighter, died in those attacks. And Stewart, of course, has been an outspoken proponent for the First Responders Victims Compensation Fund. Now look at this. As for the show, it will be on September 12th at Madison Square Garden. Look at the folks featuring an all-star lineup of comedians. Look at this. Amy Schumer, Jimmy Fallon, Colin Jost, Colin Quinn, Dave Chappelle, John Mulaney, Michael Che, and Wanda Sykes. All proceeds from the show will go to benefit 9/11 charities. Tickets go on sale this Friday.
Jon Stewart picked up the phone and called all of his friends.
And everyone said yes. Yes, exactly. All right, next up, big news from the set of the highly anticipated Sex and the City reboot. Any Sex and the City fans? Yes? John James Preston, a.k.a. Mr. Big, is officially back. Actor Chris Knopf sharing this pic over the weekend alongside co-star Sarah Jessica Parker, captioning the post, "Together again." SJP revealing her own look at Carrie and Big's latest chapter with this photo, writing, "These two, I bet they stay out late tonight." It's been more than 10 years since fans saw the on and off again couple finally tie the knot on show's big screen sequel. And it looks like things are finally working out for Carrie's love life in this reboot. The upcoming series, and just like that, is currently in production. No date for the release. But it's going to be on HBO Max, and people are looking forward to it.
Oh, it's a packed pop start.
Welcome back. Today in the third hour, Dylan reveals a real page-turner she's been working on.
Okay, it is time for Overheard on Third on the Plaza. Dylan has been juggling a lot lately, including her newest children's book. I just told her during the commercial break, I'm like, it's real.
I know, it's really
she's been talking about this for a long time. So in Parents Magazine, she's talking about Misty the Cloud and how it has been really years in the making.
Yeah, no, it's something Brian and I came up with, well before we ever thought about having kids. So we talk about that in the article, where the idea came from. I also talk about some of my favorite books that I like reading to the boys and what I liked reading growing up. And there's one story I tell. It's funny because I'll read a book and I read it, word for word as is. When my father-in-law reads the book to the kids, he makes all the characters family members. Oh, so then when I go back to read the book later, Calvin's like, no, that's you. That's Ollie. That's so it makes it very confusing when it comes to telling the story. But it's a nice little article, and the book comes out September 28th.
Well, congratulations, Misty the Cloud. Seriously, there was a day when I first met Dylan, like soon after, she was talking about this idea for a children's book. And so now, almost 7-8 years later.
I said, here's a rough draft. Can you read it to your kids?
Oh my gosh.
Like it?
And now it'll be in bookstores. Which
which I'm so excited.
Okay.
So you can pick up that Parents Magazine on stands now, I think. Yeah. Okay, we wanted to do something different, a little bit unusual. We've got a Jenga set out here, and some of these have actual questions from you folks here at Plaza.
So they posed you.
I don't know why you didn't just ask us in person, but we put them on a Jenga box.
Okay, so here we go. You go first.
You go first?
Yeah.
Right.
So what happens if it falls?
Which it could fall. Okay. It's like humid out here. You can't play Jenga when it's humid. I'm going to take the top one. Okay. What's your go-to karaoke song? Good question. Mine is "We Didn't Start the Fire" by Billy Joel.
Mine
you even know that song?
We Didn't Start the Fire. Yeah. Mine is "Honey, I'm Home" by Shania Twain. Don't get me started. I don't know, for some reason, all day. I can do that one. All right, here's another one. This one says, if you could cameo in a TV show, what would it be and why?
A current or past?
Whatever
TV
you want.
Mine obviously would be Seinfeld. Just because I feel like my life revolves around Seinfeld.
Oh my gosh. You know what show I wanted to be on so badly? You guys probably won't know the show. It was called Kids Incorporated.
I remember Kids Incorporated.
Did you just hit me? No, I'm just kidding.
I love that show.
I would watch it.
K-I-D.
Yes.
Oh, it's like I made it to kids.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, you know Kids Incorporated.
Of course I know Kids Incorporated.
Okay.
Okay. What shows are you currently binging? I actually just wrapped up Black Monday on Showtime. We've had, a lot of the cast on the show over the years. Andrew Reynolds is on the show. Such a good show. I mean, dark and crass, but I mean...
And to continue the dark theme, pass the baton, Dr. Death on Peacock.
Oh.
So good.
I've been on the show.
I know. So good with Christian Slater.
Yes.
Anyway, okay. Are we out of time? Oh, do we have time for one more?
Time for one.
Okay, go ahead.
No, it's your turn.
Is it my turn? I'm going to go for...
It's hard, because they're like... It's humid. Nice.
Okay, the question is, what did you want to be when you, quote-unquote, grew up?
It's your question.
This.
Really?
5th grade career day. I have a sheet of yellow construction paper, helmet hair, hoop earrings, and I have those squiggly lines. 5th grade. Thank you, Mrs. James.
I remember preschool, we did, what do you want to be when you grow up, and you had to dress up like it. So I brought a curling iron in with me because I really wanted to, be a hairstylist.
Oh, there you go. So we still have some kind of curls.
Yeah, but I didn't do them.
Okay, that's fair. All right.
Thank you, Kim.
Good question.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome back. Today on Hoda and Jenna, we're bringing the beach to the Big Apple as we kick off our 3-day beach party on the Plaza. Check it out. We are kicking off a 3-day beach party on the Plaza right here in the heart of Midtown Manhattan. Our house band is the Caribbean Vibe Steel Drum Band. And let's say hello to Dwayne, Kareem, and Jelani. Hey, guys. They are talented. We are just hanging with our crowd. And you know what? We want to say hello to Anode. Anode is our Today Show mascot. He's getting that rest and relaxation now that the Olympics have ended. And you know what? Hoda is also getting some rest. She's taking a well-deserved time off to be with her family. And in her seat is comedian Michelle Bateau, who is hanging with me today.
Hey, it's a beach party!
We're throwing it for you.
Hi, everyone. This is so exciting.
Isn't this awesome? We are so happy you're here.
I am so happy to be here. Happy birthday, Hoda.
Yes,
oh my
happy
God,
birthday,
Leo
Hoda.
energy up in here. I love it so much.
Wait, by the way, it is Hoda's birthday, and only Hoda wakes up at 4:30 or 5 on her birthday. I was texting her this morning, and she was writing back at the crack of dawn, but she's doing everything she wants. She's surrounded by her family, by her girls.
I love that.
And so she deserves a
I was also up early in the morning, but not for fun.
Okay, you have to tell me.
It has been, I'm so glad I made it here in a dress that's still holding it together, because my twins, I have 2.5-year-old twins,
yes,
up every hour getting out of their crib. We have a puppy. I went to go get little boy in the evening, stepped in the puppy's mess.
No.
Yes, sorry.
No.
Yes, sorry, everybody. Yes.
Wait, first of all, being a mother of 2.5-year-old twins,
yeah,
I have a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
How do you, and I was a twin and probably a terrible one at that.
Yes.
How do you do it?
I don't know. It's a very cute sleepwalking. It's a very cute sleep, but I'm so happy to be here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, we love Michelle. She does a bit of everything in show business. She's been in rom-coms like the hit movie Always Be My Baby, one of my faves.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, she also hosts the reality competition show The Circle, which just came out with season 2.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about this?
Yeah, I mean, The Circle is a really fun show on Netflix. It's a reality competition game. And to be honest, I can break the news now. We're coming out with season 3 next month, everybody.
Season 2 hasn't just came out and you're already coming with season 3?
Book, blessed, and busy, honey.
I mean, you really are.
Yeah.
Okay, plus, of course, you have the Netflix comedy special, Welcome to Bootopia. It's streaming now. And you got a Critics' Choice Award for that one.
I know! First female to ever win the award.
Isn't that crazy?
I tied with Seinfeld. Well, Seinfeld tied with me. Hi, Jerry.
Okay, so you were up all night long.
All night long. And then I walked in it, and I was like, oh, no. And then my daughter came over and was like, what are you guys doing? And then she walked in it.
Oh, no.
So then at 3:30 in the morning, the whole family's up just, you know, cleaning the floor. It was truly something out of a movie nobody wants to watch.
Okay.
How was your evening?
Okay, my evening was okay, but I have to show you something.
Oh.
And I want your real reaction.
Okay.
Okay? I was getting my nails done with my children.
Yes.
And Mila, my 8-year-old, told me that the rage is to do colorful tips on like a French manicure.
Yes.
So, first reaction, these are my nails.
Okay. You know, it's a choice.
It's a choice.
It's a choice, and it's not permanent.
Now, is it the brown that kind of...
This is the theme this morning. Yes.
Yes,
it is. The brown.
I mean, I want to show y'all this because whoa. Yo, we're getting some stormy weather up here in the plaza. Okay, I did a brown tip, and my husband goes, it looks like you have dirt under your fingernails. And
whoa! It's getting wild.
And then my daughter was like, it looks like you used the restroom without toilet paper.
Well, you know what?
Is that what it looks like?
Kind of. But we're new friends, so I don't want to lie to you.
No,
I'm
glad that you're being transparent and honest.
Have to be.
Okay, should we play a little game?
I love games.
Since you have such a unique story and career, we wanted to play a little game called Getting Beto You.
Yes, honey, you better sing
Did you like it?
I'm turning my chair around the voice as we speak in my mind. Yes.
Not really. Okay, we're going to go through some fun facts, and you just tell us true or false or more about it.
Okay.
First up, you used to be an overnight editor at the local NBC station here in New York.
That is 100% true. I used to, oh my God, look at that picture. I used to edit the local news. This is how long ago it was. It was a whole other century. And I used to work the overnight shift, so I would do 3 or 4 shows at night and then go in midnight, 1 a.m.
Did you want to be in the news business?
You know what? I wanted to be a reporter. I wanted to be an entertainment reporter because I just love Mary Hart and like a statement limp and shoulder pads and just like recapping a story.
Look at you now!
Look at me now! But the thing is that I had a college professor tell me I was too fat to be on camera. So I was like, I'll just go into production.
Wait,
then.
what?
That's crazy. It's crazy. Again, another life. And so I'm glad I took this journey, the long road here, the slow simmer. So that's why I always tell my friends and anyone else interested in dreaming to do something, just take your time because you never know when it's going to happen, but it will happen. Ow, look at your girl in the beach dress. Look at the sand. It's real.
These chairs. No, and you know what? I mean, that professor watching right now.
Oh, he can double tap on my Instagram posts, honey.
Yeah, double tap
Yes.
Okay, your mom is from Jamaica, your dad is from Haiti, and your husband is from Holland.
Yes.
And you're from New Jersey?
Yes, its own country, New Jersey. Whoop, whoop, how you doing? Yes, that is all of us. I have to say the Thanksgiving dinner is real fun. I need subtitles for everybody. There's a lot of different accents happening, but yeah.
How'd you meet your husband?
Really? I don't think I can say it.
Yes,
so
you can.
In the morning.
Go, please tell us.
Let's just say I opened up my mind and my heart to love. Let's just say that. Let's just say I said yes to the dress before we really got to know each other. Let's just say.
How was the first date?
The first date was magical.
Was it?
Yes.
And you knew right away?
Yes. It's annoying, I knew. In fact, like 3 months in, I made him tell me he loved me. Because I was like, we were long distance, New York to Amsterdam.
Whoa.
Because he was from Holland. And I'm like, look, I can't keep traveling and using up all my miles for someone who doesn't love me. And I was like, do you love me? He's like, I have feelings of love towards you. I said, that's not good enough. You said you're going to make me say it? I said, say it. You got to just tell him what to do sometimes, guys.
You know, I've said this on the show before, but at 3 months, my husband told me he loved me.
See?
And I said, and my sister was like dancing with us. And I said, let's get married. And he was like dancing back away from me, like towards the bar. He was like, no, no, no. Okay, you have 2-year-old twins. We already talked about this.
Yes.
Hazel and Otis.
Yes.
And you're a helicopter mom?
I am a helicopter mom.
No, you are not.
I am. Look, I don't have time to go to the emergency room, okay? Like, we need to figure it out. If you cannot figure out how to climb down the tree, don't climb up it. So I'm all over them. And my husband is like a Jimmy Buffett concert. He would love this right now. He is so chill in his Tommy Bahama shirts. He's like, you know, let him figure it out. I'm like, no, 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 no.
So you're up there like, get down.
Yes.
And are you also a tiger mom? Like, do you want them to be
accomplished? No, I know I'm actually wearing tigers on my dress, but no, that's false advertising.
Are those tigers or cheetahs?
Let's say they're tigers, cheetahs, pineapples, whatever. It's a beach theme. I took
you
the
went
note.
for it. Okay, also, you share the same birthday as J-Lo, July 24th, and you're co-starring with her and her new movie.
Her new movie, Marry Me, that comes out next year. And just being with J-Lo on set is so hard not to stare at her because she's so beautiful. And she's also like, is watching like a Puerto Rican masterclass walk into the room. Like, it's amazing. Good knees, edges.
Do you find yourself just like...
Yes.
And then what do you do to get out of that?
I count backwards from 100. It helps. It's soothing.
Okay, you also have a book of essays called Survival of the Thickest.
Yes!
And you were a little bit freaked out when your mom got a copy?
I did. Survival of the Thickest. I love this book so much. Plus-size essays in a small-minded world. But there is a chapter called Game of Hose. And so I was like, Mom, skip this one. Just skip it.
Game of Hose?
Game of Hose. Can I say that?
Well, you just did, and I say sure. Meredith went like this, so if she went like this, that's a yes.
Sorry, everyone.
So, y'all, there's this new thing in Hollywood. Have you heard about this? Since you wanted to be an entertainment reporter, this is good for you. Apparently, there's a new wellness trend that's about bathing and showering less.
Yes, I've heard that.
Right? Jake Gyllenhaal just said that he
sure did.
Bathes less.
Okay, Jake.
Yeah, he said that he told Vanity Fair for some reason that I find bathing to be less necessary at times.
Look, Jake, I don't want to, like, it's your journey, and now I don't want to hug you, but I'm just like, we have really clean water. Why don't we use it?
I know. Well, Mila Kunis and her husband Ashton Kutcher, they also revealed that they don't wash their full bodies with soap every day. They just watch
the hot spots.
Yeah, the hot spots.
Got it. The important.
Y'all, do y'all wash every day?
The hot spots. Yeah.
Y'all raise your hand if you wash every day. Okay, who's gonna be honest? Oh, look, there's even people over there raising their hands.
Oh, good.
Okay, raise your hand if you don't. Be honest. Oh, there's one. Okay, I love you. Okay.
Do you wash every day?
I wash every day. I don't wash my hair every day. What about you?
No, we wash our hair. When I say we, black women, we wash our hair once a week, and it's a whole day. We call it a wash day. Do you know what I mean? We have a book, a magazine, the whole nine, honey. But, thank you, sir. But he can confirm. But yeah, I don't understand. Like, you know, you need to clean yourself.
Yeah. Although the babes, do you wash them every day?
You know what? I do.
You're a helicopter mom.
Yeah, but I have like nice soap, warm water. You know.
Yeah.
I like to.
You keep it fresh.
Look, as a daisy.
Okay. Steel drum band. How much fun are they?
Yes.
It is time for Unscripted. Michelle, you really got into that game.
I mean,
you really went there.
You got to.
Okay, Did you have fun playing charading places?
So much fun. It's like the most activity I've done all year.
Okay, you host a reality show.
Yes.
The Circle, which people love.
Yes.
Okay, Netflix just announced the world's largest ever reality casting call.
Yes.
Fans age 18 and over can submit a 1-minute video of themselves and then can be in any of the Netflix reality shows.
That's right. If you are a fan of any Netflix reality show, whether it's Nailed It or Marie Kondo's show, whatever it is.
Floor is lava. I love the floor is lava.
Do you? Would you submit yourself for that show?
No, because they get injured. But what about you? What's your reality show of choice?
Oh my goodness, I guess it would be Nailed It because I'm pretty good at baking, but I'm not British Bake Off ready.
Yeah.
So I feel like I blow the competition out the water, and I do appreciate that.
My kids love Nailed It.
Really?
Yeah, we watch it as a family.
I love Nicole Byer. People think we're the same person all the time.
Oh, wow. Welcome back to Today Talks and our exclusive content you can only see here on Today All Day. We done. You made it through a show.
Yes.
And I was telling you when we were talking to the audience, I was like, by the way, this isn't always like this. Like, we're out here on the plaza.
Yeah. It's so fun. It's so fun because it just feels like you're at like a wedding and you're doing a live show within a wedding across the country. So you're like, hello, let's go. We're going to meet the band.
Was it fun or was it like, you were great.
You are great.
But did you ever think about doing something like this? You should.
No. Look, I love connecting with people and having fun, right? And that's always great. But, I also love stand-up comedy because I get to be, I get to say dirty
things.
stuff.
You get to be a little raunchy.
A little raunchy, yes.
But, so as a little girl, what did you dream of? Like, what did you hope to be? You wanted to be a journalist?
When I was in college, I really wanted to be an entertainment reporter.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with, recapping a story of who
Yes.
did what.
I wonder if we're around the same age, where it was like Britney and Paris and all, like Hilton and all those girls. I'm turning 40.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
are you younger?
You good? Yes, you are serving it.
I'm
turning 40. Yeah, I love that. I'm 44, but I was also an only child and an old soul, so I was like, what's Liberace up to? I was that kid, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was a lot of entertainment tonight with my mom and Mary Hart.
I love that.
Yeah. What did you want to be?
I wanted to be like a Broadway star. And what I wanted to be, it was never going to happen, though. My mom still drove me to, the Dallas Convention Center where I would try out for Les Miserables, and every year they'd be like, no.
But you have a castle on a cloud. Let's go.
That's what I would sing it with, a little broom, and they'd be like, wow, you're a very tan, well-fed Texan. Doesn't really work with the French Revolution. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on. Louisiana's right there. I know, right?
No.
So you sing?
No, I don't. That's the issue. I don't sing and I really can't act, but I liked performing. You probably did too, did you?
I did, but I never thought it could be possible. I just love that stand-up is something that I felt like I was in control of. I still do. And everything else is amazing.
So what's your favorite part about stand-up? Have you been able to get on the stage at all since the pandemic?
I did do a little run. In Brooklyn at my favorite place called the Bell House, and the show was called Bitch Got a Babysitter. And wow, the look on my husband's face when he found out he was a babysitter, LOL. And it was just fun after a year and a half to get back to jokes.
Yeah. And to make people laugh, right?
Yes, and see people's faces.
I have to tell you, my middle daughter, I sometimes forget about my third, don't tell her, but my middle daughter, Poppy, is so funny. And last night she goes, my older daughter's kind of philosophical. She goes, I wouldn't want to be famous young. And my husband was like, why? And she's like, I just think you want to have things to look forward to in life.
Whoa.
And I was like, whoa. And then Poppy goes, yeah, I don't want to be famous. I just like to make people laugh. And I was like, that type of feeling of being that kid that likes to make people laugh because it's just delightful, and particularly in the year we've had.
That's good. Absolutely. And I love that kids are so honest.
Yeah.
For better or for worse.
Yeah, well, exactly.
I love that so much.
Are your kids funny, unintentionally or intentionally?
I always say that Hazel makes having twins interesting and Otis makes having twins easy.
Your boy is easier?
Boy is easier. Old man Otis will go to sleep. But also, typical toddler, only beige fried things. Hazelnut, she likes to eat a tomato as an apple, and she likes to, look at people in their face, and they're like, she can see through my soul. I'm like, we'll do better. So she is...
She might like Liberace, too. She may be your mommy's daughter.
Look, she's spirited. She got it. She got the 1-2 step. So we'll see what happens.
Thank you for hanging out with me. This has been such a dream. So much fun. Will you come back?
I don't know.
I know. She may not. She may not after we put her through those 5-minute workshops. I don't blame her. All right, that's it for this episode of Today Talks. Keep watching for more Today All Day.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.